Feds announced they were pulling funding from a troubled Whitehaven apartment complex. Local officials cheered. They are now working to relocate the people living in Pepper Tree.
But WREG problem solver Stacey Jacobson finds out that process has been a far cry from relief for the people living through it.
That is a window that's busted.
This is what Taishiko Kent woke up to find in her living room last week. Shattered glass and a big hole in her window. For her, it's a symbol of her fractured security and peace of mind in the Pepper Tree apartments.
My daughter, who was like 15 at the time, almost got shot multiple times just walking from school.
The crime led Shelby County officials to declare the property a public nuisance in 2021. After that, multiple walkway collapses revealed severe upkeep issues. At the same time, WREG investigators uncovered Pepper Tree's owners, a company called Tesco based in Germantown, have gotten more than $22 million from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. After our reporting and pushing from the city, the department pulled funding earlier this month. HUD is now leading an ambitious relocation project for the people living in Pepper Tree. Advocates estimate that's around 1,000 people, including Kent and her family of 4.
So I was happy, but I was wondering, what are we going to do until the meantime?
That's the question many people are asking at Pepper Tree right now as they continue to live in the same conditions that got the property shut down. Kent also showed us mold growing in her bathroom and windowsill.
This is where the termites and stuff ate, and you could see the mold growing when they told me there was no mold.
She says she reported the shattered window to management as soon as it happened.
And I was told that there's nothing that they can do due to the circumstances of what's going on with not having a contract with HUD.
Kent is not alone.
I have not gotten a response just yet.
Chase Madkins is a tenant rights organizer at the Center for Transforming Communities. He's now exclusively working in Pepper Tree, holding meetings. That's where he met Kent.
People are, saying that they're being flat out denied maintenance requests. At this point, they're being told to just go home, or just leave.
This is not legal, according to Mayor Jim Strickland. Normally, the city's code enforcement officers would respond, but Strickland says that's not happening right now.
And we're having discussions with HUD, the federal agency in charge of this process, about those kind of issues, that they hold the owner's feet to the fire and make sure those issues are taken care of.
In a statement, a HUD representative told the problem solvers Tesco is required to make the needed repairs. But when we asked Tesco's lawyer about maintenance requests being ignored, he referred us back to HUD. It's a snapshot of the lack of accountability during this relocation process, with people like Kent caught in the middle.
I can't leave my home because I'm afraid that somebody's going to climb through my window. I already suffer from anxiety and from a lot of mental issues, and it's really taking a toll on me. I just want to be safe. I don't feel safe in my own home.
That's why they say they need action and information from those in charge.
The only communication that anyone has received has been through the media.
Instead, he says they're now considering taking legal action themselves. The relocation process is expected to take several months. Solving problems in Whitehaven, Stacey Jacobson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Well, everyone should feel safe in their own home. Pepper Tree's lawyers, in the meantime, were in court this morning. They were told by the judge they must maintain the property. Owners say people living there should continue to pay their rent. Now, if tenants have questions, Madkins has arranged meetings every Wednesday at the Whitehaven Community Center from 4 until 6 p.m.